Hey there, my name is Arandelsi and I continue creating a web application using Next.js for my side project the programming language. And this is one of those videos where I forgot to record again and I will be just reviewing what I did today. So the goal of this video, I was developing this blog that is called What Is There, and I couldn't find better name. I had some names like explanation, introduction, features or something like that. But the problem is that later in the project I already have these kind of names used, so I just went with the what is name of the blog. This is the code of the blog, so I just created the blog that is called what is, and it works like this. I have a section and I have two containers. First one is for the left side, which contains 3 text elements, and second one is for the right side that contains the features, and there's 4 features. And the reason why I have an array and I'm mapping through array and creating elements dynamically is because, as you know, in Tailwind, if you need to change something, you have to copy all the classes between all the elements that you have, in my case, features. And I really don't like doing this, so I just create an array and I loop through it and I set the classes only in one place, here. Next, that is how the features array look like, so I have just a label and a text, properties in it, and yeah, that is pretty much it. The new here is that I added blog postfix and I started using section elements. And I also applied this to home hero blog and tag providers. So I added a blog postfix and section element. The design of the mobile version of this blog looked like this, and then in the code itself it looks like this, almost the same. In the code itself I started using the grid CSS styles, and initially it is set to only 1 column, and then on the tablet I am setting it to 2 columns, and basically for the laptop and for the desktop it will be also the 2 columns. Next I have here the gaps, and on the tablet I'm increasing the gap, and then on the extra large screens, which is a laptop, I'm also increasing the gap to 60, and then also the padding for the section itself. Then here I have just 3 texts. First one is the span, which is a paragraph, and then I have a headline and another paragraph, which is just a description for the headline. Then I have the right side, and here I used again the grid CSS styles, and on the mobile it is 2 columns, and starting with laptop it is 2 columns but with fixed width, which is 190 pixels, and on the desktop it is 220 pixels. Then also on the laptop I'm doing justify between to push the elements from each other. Okay, and next is the feature itself, feature item, and it has a display of flags with the gap, with the paddings, and the paddings increase on the laptop, and also 2 text elements for the label and for the text. This is how it is looking on the mobile. On the tablet it is looking like this, so there's 2 columns, but not much changed on the right side. And then for the laptop it is looking like this, and here comes the problem that I explained in the video while the recording was off. So the problem is the container. In my version the container is 1140 pixels. And in the design instead the container is 990 pixels, or 930, I don't remember. The problem is that it is looking completely different from the design. So in the next video I will be fixing the container width to be exactly what it is in the design, so there is no mismatch. So yeah, that is how it is looking on the laptop, and on the desktop it is looking exactly the same, but the width of the feature item increased to 220. You can see here. So yeah, that's it. That is what I did, and unfortunately I have to record this kind of video because again I forgot to click the start recording button. Thank you for watching and have a good day.